All right, we are set to go here in Montague, Prince Edward Island. Once again, we're live from the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center here in Montague. We have the Holland Hurricanes going from left to right, wearing white with maroon arms here, facing off against the UNB Red Blazers, wearing the black. They'll be going from right to left on your screen. My name is Jordy Carraher, and once again, I will be happy to join you on play-by-play here for the duration of the weekend as we see a turnover here in the neutral zone. Hurricanes carry it in. That's number 11, Nicole Derry, carrying it in. Rookie out of Stratford, Prince Edward Island. Derry working her way around the net, but that's picked up there by number 17, Natalie LaPlante. Now we have a battle at the blue line here, but the Hurricanes will chip that back in. Offside waved off as the Red Blazers will look to carry it out. That was number 7, Bethany McKenzie, behind the net, and now the puck's going down into the Hurricanes' end, where we have Nicole Gallant picking it up behind the net. Gallant just named a second-team All-Star for her play this season as she goes for the clearing attempt. Now here comes Samantha Higgins rushing down the wing, pass out front. Intended for Jessica Redmond, but unable to pull the trigger on that. Now Higgins gets it back in the slot. Can't get a real good handle on that, but she's able to retrieve it. Now it's behind the Red Blazer net, where that's cleared off by Michaela Yateman. And Higgins will again hold that in at the line for the Hurricanes. But the Red Blazers are content to play with the puck here behind the net. And that's Yateman again with the puck. And now she'll get it back off the attempted clear. Michaela Yateman behind the net here. She's going to try and skate it out here. Watched closely by Melissa French. And she gets the takeaway there. And now again the Hurricanes will bring it into the zone. And there's Caitlin Comiskey, a veteran of this Hurricanes squad. And good battle down low. And good idea on the pass there from Madison Perriard, but the Red Blazers attempt to clear it, but Perriard's there to steal. And now here is number 17, Kaylee Keown, getting it in deep here for the Hurricanes, jumping in off the blue line. But the Red Blazers pick that one back up, and only for the Hurricanes to get it back behind the net as Michaela Yateman sends it around. Going to be picked up there by number 27 for the Hurricanes. That is not listed on the program at the moment. We will get a name for you as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the Red Blazers clear that one into the bench, and we will see a face-off in the UNB zone. So pretty even tail of the tape here from both sides this season. Both teams finishing the year with an identical 11-5 record. But Holland College gets the number 1 seed by winning 5 out of 8 matchups with the Red Blazers this season. As we see a good chance here from the Hurricanes. That was number 18, Taylor Joyce, trying to go short side, but Kate Northrup there to make the save. So good pressure here from the Hurricanes in the early going. 12-17 left in this first period, still scoreless. And Hurricanes will take control of the draw here. Over to Derry. Derry tries to get that one in on net. Hits Woodworth. And the attempted clear from the Red Blazers. That's going to go back into their corner. Puck gets by Woodworth. Derry with the drive. But that hits the Hurricane player in front. That was Caitlin Dunn that it hit. As we see Natalie LaPlante get it out. And we're going to have number 9 here for the varsity Reds, Taylor Patterson, chasing that puck. And there's a good opportunity for the Red Blazers. But Keown's there to make her first save of the evening. And now that's chipped forward by the Hurricanes into Red Blazer territory. And delayed offside indicated here by the linesman. And now it's Christensen taking the puck up. And now it's number 16, Haley Hallahan, taking it through the neutral zone and into Hurricane territory. But the shot goes nowhere near the net. Funny bounce in the corner, though. But Holland College is able to get that one out. And now it's handled by the Red Blazers here once again. Swung around for Alita Vandenbroek, a local product here out of Cardigan PEI, playing for the Red Blazers, but unable to come out with it off the boards. And we see Giselle Rutterham, the Red Blazer captain, trying to chip that one out, but that's held again at the line by the Hurricanes. And Holland College again comes out with the puck here. That's Higgins with it. tries to center it, but Mackenzie comes up with the takeaway. And now Rutherham's got it for UNB. She'll slow the pace down here. And she sends it forward to Kara McDonald. She's coming down the wing. Watched closely there by the Hurricanes defender, Annika Mason. But the Hurricanes come out with it in their slot, and we're going to see them on the rush here as they're working it into the Red Blazers zone. Gallant with the right idea, but now they got to get back as the Red Blazers are pressing there. That was number 22, Sydney DeRoche out of Woodstock, New Brunswick with the chance. And Red Blazers and Hurricanes trading it in the neutral zone. Now the Red Blazers with another chance here. That's Vandenbroek taking it in. Unable to get that one in on goal there. But the Red Blazers will get it back. Handled at the blue line. And now the Red Blazers applying a decent amount of pressure, but the Hurricanes will come out with it here. And that puck is intercepted. And the attempted centering pass, it goes off Keown's paddle and out of play. So we will see a face-off in the Hurricane zone here with 9:28 left in this first period. Again, you can tell right off the hop here, a very even matchup between these two sides. So this should be a very tight contest as we see the Hurricanes coming off the face-off here with control. And a good battle there at the blue line. The Hurricanes will come out with it. And now here's Dunn coming forward with it, but that's going to be intercepted. And now sent forward for Taylor Patterson, trying to get around the defender there. But that's Kaylee Keown there with the stop for Holland College. That puck is held in at the blue line by Sarah Christensen. And Kaylee Keown's got it behind the net here for Holland College. Watched closely by Christensen pinching from the blue line. Now cross-ice pass intended for Dunn. Just slightly missed the mark on that one, and that's Jenna Barrett with the puck. She sends it up. But that's going to go into Hurricanes territory out of harm's way. Now Nicole Derry picking it up. And got a stick in there, but the Hurricanes still come out with the puck. That's Haley Foote with the centering pass. Unable to find Higgins with it, and now Giselle Rutherham streaking up the ice here for the Red Blazers. Good move to cut around the outside by Rutherham. Just loses an edge there, it looked like, as she was trying to get turned around. But the Red Blazers maintain possession here. And there's a shot. That's going to be handled by Mackenzie Keown. And so we have another stoppage in play. 8:04 left in this first period. Still scoreless here between the Holland Hurricanes and the UNB Red Blazers. And now everybody's ready to go here again. UNB takes control of the draw. And D-to-D passing there. Can't quite get that one on net. And now it's worked into the corner here by the Red Blazers. Chipped back to the blue line. And that one, nice defensive play there by Jessica Redmond to prevent that chance from going too far. And now the puck goes back to the blue line for Brittany Carroll. But the Hurricanes will come out with it here. That is, again, Nicole Derry trying to bring it out of the zone. A little bit of contact here between Derry and the Red Blazer player, but no harm, no foul, the referees say. And as soon as I say that, we've got a delayed penalty here against the Red Blazers, as it looked like somebody may have clipped number 21, Madison Perriard there, and it's going to be a body contact penalty here on the Red Blazers. That'll go on number 12, Leah LeBlanc. So the Hurricanes will end up with the first power play of the evening here. Good chance to take an opening 1-0 lead here. Yeah, we're just getting a clarification here from the referees as to who exactly is going to be called for the infraction. Now it's being explained to the UNB coaching staff. And again, we are about midway through this first period here, and it looks like we've got a little something going on with the clock here. There we go. We've got some time back up, and we'll tell you there's 7:17 remaining in this first period. And again, the referees going over the timekeeper's bench for a little clarification here. And while we're at it, we've got a linesman retrieving the broken stick here. So nice to keep the ice all safe here for everyone involved. And now again, the referee's heading inside the timekeeper's box, taking a look at the score sheet. Now he's heading over to the Hurricanes bench. Could there be a question of an ineligible player or somebody not listed on the game sheet? And on the board here, the penalty's listed against a number 27 for the Red Blazers. Maybe that's what the Hurricanes are looking at. But ultimately, we'll see what's going to happen here, as the referees are again talking with head coach Ryan Maxwell, trying to sort everything out. And a little bit of a lengthy delay here after a slightly delayed start to the evening's festivities here. So still trying to sort out what's going on here. 7:17 left in the first period. And all right, it looks like we're just about set to go here. And the Hurricanes take control of the draw, but that puck's going to hop over Gallant's stick, and that's going to get out. And that is number 6 for the Hurricanes. That is the captain of the Hurricanes, in fact, Annika Mason out of Stellarton, Nova Scotia, working the puck in deep. But Barrett's going to come out with it. And Barrett tries to clear that, but that's held at the line by Nicole Gallant. Now Dunn sends it over to Annika Mason. And she goes D to D with Gallant. Instead going down in the corner for Dunn. Red Blazers try to clear it around, but there's Mason again, able to get control. Now it's in behind the net for Dunn. Caitlin Dunn surveying her options, just hands it off to Woodworth. Woodworth back to Gallant on the point, but that is going to be intercepted by Barrett, and that's going to be cleared. So a much needed change here for the Red Blazers midway through this penalty kill situation for them. 6:12 left in this first period, still scoreless. And now we have number 18 for the Hurricanes with the nice shot there. That was Taylor Joyce coming in once more, just a little bit offline. And now Rutterham's just going to send that one deep. But that's going to be stopped by the Hurricanes defender, Derry. Vandenbroek almost got a handle on that for a shorthanded opportunity. But instead, the Hurricanes will drive it in deep here. There's Aaron Picco putting it again behind the Red Blazer net. Attempted clearance is stopped by Nicole Derry. Nicole Derry here still with the puck, one of many rookies here on this Holland College side as the puck's in the crease, but Kate Northrup is just content to slow things down, get her glove on that puck, and that's going to force the face-off here. Just 12 seconds left in this Hurricanes power play. 5:29 remaining in the first. And we're just about set to go here again. Higgins wins the draw for Holland College. And that goes back. The shot attempt is blocked by the Red Blazers. But again, Derry's able to hold that one in. And now Jessica Redmond with it. Redmond sends it behind the net. Higgins digging for that one. Couldn't quite make it, but here's Redmond going short side. Unable to convert that opportunity as the penalty has expired. We're back to 5-on-5 as Michaela Yateman works the puck around the net. And that's going to be sent forward by the Red Blazers. We'll see if this is icing here. It's going to be a race between Derry and Leah LeBlanc just out of the box. But the Hurricanes end up taking control of it on the boards, though the Red Blazers have it now. And there's a decent opportunity there from the Red Blazers. That was Hallahan on the shot. And again, a battle here. The Hurricanes, very tired legs here. They're able to clear it, but it's going to be icing. And we should point out that NHL rules do not apply in the Atlantic Collegiate Women's Hockey Championship, so we won't have to worry about no changes on icing. The Hurricanes are able to get some fresh legs out there for the draw in their own zone. So 4.5 minutes left here in this first period, still scoreless as we have a scramble off the draw. And now Kaylee Keown has the puck for the Hurricanes. Keown bringing it up the middle of the ice here. She gains the red line. Now she's pushing into UNB territory. And Barrett slowed her down, but it was French backing up Keown, able to keep that puck in. Now Keown battling behind the net, but it's going to be picked up by O'Brien instead. Set out front for Kaylee Keown, and shot, that's stopped by Northrop. Now DeRoche trying to send that out of the zone. French intercepts, but the puck comes out, and now DeRoche has it again. Intercepted by Kaylee Keown, but just sent right back to Christensen on the UNB blue line. And set back for Jenna Barrett. Tried to find Vandenbroek on that headman pass up there, but that goes all the way into the Hurricane zone. Now they'll attempt to clear here. But the Red Blazers are able to pick that one off. And that's French able to get back with the good defensive play. Now Dunn battling on the boards with a couple of Red Blazers down there. And Dunn's able to come out with that puck. And here comes Caitlin Dunn. Tried to go off the boards. It looks like that might have hit the linesman's leg. Hits the linesman's leg again as the Red Blazers have an opportunity here. But good defensive play there by, it appears, Kaylee Keown once again. But good pressure here from the Red Blazers still. And that's cleared by the Hurricanes. They're able to get that one out. And here's Joyce coming up the wing. She's into the face-off circle. Gets that one on net. Northrop hangs on to it. Woodworth looked like she just couldn't stop her momentum. She takes a little tumble. It doesn't look like there'll be a penalty called on the play. Woodworth just explaining things to the referee. Ref may be giving her a little bit of a warning. Nevertheless, no penalty called. So 2:45 remaining in this first period. Holland College and UNB still scoreless. And Hurricanes take control of this face-off. Here's Mason with it. Her shot's blocked by a couple of Red Blazers there. And they attempt to clear it. And finally, Natalie LaPlante brings it out. She gains the Hurricanes' blue line. The attempted drop pass gets intercepted by the Hurricanes, and now they'll come back the other way. And here's Joyce coming back up. She gains the blue line. Going wide on the Red Blazer defender. Tries to center it there. Had Dunn just at the top of the crease, but couldn't get it to go. Now the attempted shot is intercepted by the Red Blazers. Here's Patterson bringing the puck out. And Patterson just content to dump that one in deep. Get a change for her line mates. Hurricanes handle that puck. They'll get this one out. And now it's Christensen with the puck here for the Red Blazers. And Christensen, yet another local product here for the Red Blazers out of Gaspereau, PEI, as the Hurricanes send that one out of play. Face-off will come in the Holland College zone. So again, a pretty even first period between the Hurricanes and Red Blazers, about what we expected here so far. And we're back underway. And that shot attempt goes a little high. That's Haley Foote sending it around the net here for the Hurricanes. Another long-time Holland College player here. As Derry picks the puck up around the net. Tries to send it forward for Foote, but it gets caught up in the Red Blazers' skates. And now Christensen sends it across the ice for Jenna Barrett. And Barrett's attempted pass gets intercepted by Redmond, who sends it deep into the UNB zone. And now Foote getting into the corner, trying to pressure Christensen a little bit with the puck. And it may have worked as she's tied up with Redmond, but O'Brien gets in there as well to help out. And it's going to get out here, courtesy of the Red Blazers, and here's Leah LeBlanc coming forward. And Hurricanes pick up possession here once more. Here's Joyce, who's certainly looked like one of the more energetic players. My mistake, that was actually Sam Higgins on that attempt. And now here's Red Blazer captain Giselle Rutterham streaking up the ice. And had a head of steam, just couldn't get the puck on net. 35 seconds left in this first period. Rutterham's shot just goes a little bit wide. But the Red Blazers are able to keep the puck in. That's O'Brien on the blue line. Holds that one in. And that shot stopped by Mackenzie Keown. And the Hurricanes will send that one out Rutherham going back for it, and icing is going to be waved off here by the linesman, as Rutherham's just going to hang on to the puck here. Comiskey pressuring her. Now McKenzie sends it forward to DeRoche. And DeRoche tried to send that one cross ice. Hurricanes intercept. And Rutherham turns it over as the first period comes to an end. So very even on both sides of the ice here. And as a result, we are scoreless after 15 minutes. And we will be back with you for the second in somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. Stay tuned. No score after the first period. As we're back underway, Aaron Picco sends that one across the line to Nicole Derry. If you're just joining us here, Hurricanes in white going from right to left for the second period. And UNB in the black with white and red trim, they'll be going from left to right. As the Red Blazers try to clear it, but it comes out front. Done with the opportunity. That's stopped by the Red Blazer defender. And now that's going to be brought out of the zone here, but a slight mishandle from DeRoche, and now Joyce is going to take it across the line here for the Hurricanes. But that's going to come out. Derry just slaps that one toward the net. But that's handled by the Red Blazers. Another cross-ice pass here. That was intended for Vandenbroek, but the Red Blazers have it. Coming out of their zone here, Christensen decides to circle back. Christensen, as we mentioned earlier, a local product here at a Gaspereau PEI, playing for the Red Blazers. Takes that one in, watched closely by Annika Mason. And the Hurricanes come out with it. Haley Foote rushing up here, gains center ice, but that's going to be intercepted. Puck sent into Hurricanes territory here, poked forward by the Red Blazers, but Kate Gallant picks that one up. And Vandenbroek just slides there, but she's able to keep the puck in the Hurricane zone. Higgins sends it off the boards, but Patterson will be there to pick it up for UNB. And Redmond tried to clear that one, but Rutherham sends that one into the corner behind the net. Natalie LaPlante sends it back out front for Patterson. And now LaPlante alone out front. Nice awareness there from Mackenzie Keogh, an early test here in the second period. And Higgins turns that one over. LaPlante sends that one around the net for UNB. Giselle Rutherham meets that one first. And loose puck here in the corner. Rutherham comes out with it. And now Gallant is going to come forward. Sends that one out of the zone. Ahead for number 8 for the Hurricanes, Jess Redmond. And now Mason sends that one across for Gallant. Hurricanes getting a change in here. Centering pass goes off the skate of Perriard into UNB territory. And Red Blazers just content to send it behind the net there once more. And the attempted clearing pass is handled by the Red Blazers, but again circling around. Send that one out, but intercepted by Perriard. Now Redmond working her way in with the puck. Tries to send that one out front for Comiskey, but she's tied up there by the Red Blazers behind the net. Now it comes back out. And that's Julie McMillan getting a touch on the puck there. Sends it across for Kaylee Keown. She turns it over, and the Red Blazers send it in deep. McMillan with the puck here now. And right idea there from LeBlanc trying to stop that one, but Comiskey kicks it up to herself, sends that one into UNB territory. She'll go off for a change. 11:50 left in this second period. Again, still scoreless here between Holland College and UNB. As O'Brien handles it at center ice. Tries to dish that puck off for number 15 there, Maggie Gray. But now Woodworth's got it for the Hurricanes. She sends that one forward for Joyce. She's got Dunn coming down the left side. 2-on-1 here. And the shot is stopped by Northrop. So good opportunity here for Holland College. Probably their best opportunity of the evening so far. As that one sent on net. Can't quite get a handle on that. As Picco's back to retrieve the puck. She sends that one across to Derry. Back to Erin Picco here. And she was trying to pick her teammate Dunn out there. Instead, Joyce tries to bring it in, but it's going to be called offside here.
At this time, the Holland Hurricanes like to thank the following sponsors for supporting.
So with 11:04 left in this second period, again, we're still scoreless between the Hurricanes and the Red Blazers. Pretty much what would have been expected here so far. These two teams played each other tight throughout the season. As Higgins wins the draw there for Holland College. Higgins also a familiar name here down in the Montague area. Older brother Matt formerly played a starring role for the Montague Maniacs back in their early Island Junior Hockey League days. So little sister Samantha getting her chance to shine on the Montague ice here as well, as Mason tries to get that one on net. It's deflected, but Redmond handled that one. Goes back to her in the corner. Now Christensen picks it up for the Red Blazers. Sarah Christensen behind the net, pressured by Redmond. Couple of Hurricanes back there, but the Red Blazers are able to get this one out. And now coming forward and just chipping that one up the ice is number 11, Alita Vandenbroek, another local product here. Very familiar name, not only in Montague, but also in the Northumberland Minor Hockey Association. And once again, UNB will come out forward. Barrett tried the lead pass, but that's intercepted by a few Hurricanes in the middle of the ice. And now they'll pick it up here again. Sam Higgins coming down the wing. Annika Mason providing support, but the Red Blazers will come out with it here. And now it's another attempt here. That was Hallahan trying to get in, but that's picked off by Melissa French. And a great pass here. Springs Katie Lynn Kumiski. She's got a chance. And she scores! Katie Lynn Kumiski getting the Hurricanes on the board here. Shades of her older brother Patrick Kumiski, also a very well-known scorer back from the Hurricanes Junior B days. Now little sister Katie Lynn getting in on the action, and that is going to be the first goal on the board for the Hurricanes. So great awareness on that pass from the defender. I believe it was Annika Mason finding Kumiski along the board. She was all alone behind the Red Blazer defense, caught on a change. And as a result, the Hurricanes are up 1-0. They draw first blood here in this critical opening game. As the Red Blazers will come back in here. That's Gray with the puck. Good shielding to get it back to her defender. That shot goes a little bit wide. That's handled by Melissa French. And now O'Brien slashes at it, but the Hurricanes are able to get it out. And now that's an opportunity for the Red Blazers. And shot attempt from Gray is handled by Mackenzie Keown. So good awareness there from the Hurricanes goaltender to keep it 1-0 Holland College. Face-off will be to Keown's right here. And that's chipped forward by the Red Blazers off the draw, but the Hurricanes will get control here. Dunn tried to chip it back for McMillan, but Patterson comes out with it. And that puck's bouncing around out front. And a big save here from Keown, robbing Patterson in from about 6 or 7 feet. Now Dunn battling on the boards here with the Red Blazer player Yateman. UNB is able to keep this one in. Natalie LaPlante with the puck. She's being pressured by a couple of Hurricanes. Good shielding to keep it away from Joyce, but she's ultimately able to come out with it. Taylor Joyce back to Julie McMillan. And that puck's going to come out front, and a little bit of an incidental contact here, we'll call that. Looks like Keown and LaPlante came together. The number 17s on both sides as McMillan chips that one out with a little help from Caitlin Dunn as that one gets cycled back. And now the Red Blazers send it forward here once more. Working it in deep there is number 8 for the Varsity Reds, Kayla Reed. Reed still got it. Goes back to her defender. Back on the half boards for Reed. She'll send that one around the net. Kaylee Keown's there to meet it. Pressured by Hallahan. But Keown almost got it out. Could have been a high stick potentially for the Hurricanes, but UNB touched it up. And just couldn't quite wait enough there. A little trigger happy there was Leah LeBlanc. And as a result, that puts the Red Blazers offside. So 7:37 left here in the second period, and the Hurricanes have drawn first blood here. Goal from Katie Lynn Kumiski just a couple minutes ago has the Hurricanes up 1-0. And now we've got a little break in the action here as the referee has a little chat with the timekeeper. And it looks like we're just about all set to go here. And we're all set. We're back underway here as Picco sends that one across the ice for Derry. And Foot gets roughed up there by a couple of Red Blazers. Christensen in the middle of that, but UNB comes out with the puck. That's DeRoche with it. And DeRoche will bring that one forward. Sydney DeRoche over to O'Brien. O'Brien with the centering pass intended for number 14, McDonald here. Kara McDonald for UNB. Unable to get that one to go as there's a save made by Keown. And Pico tries to clear that, but that's held in by the UNB defender. Shot stopped by Nicole Derry. She'll bring that one out. She's done this many times throughout her minor hockey league career. Now bring it up the ice here for the Hurricanes as Higgins in to chase. And now the Red Blazers will try and bring it out here. Send it up through center. That's intercepted by Annika Mason. And Gallant's there to pick up that interception. She'll just send it in deep. And that'll get the Hurricanes a couple changes here anyway. And now Alita Vandenbroek with the puck in her own zone. Chips it past Comiskey, but Perriard's able to get back for it. And careful on the change there. There's 6 on the ice. That could be called too many players on the ice, excuse me. And it will be called as the linesman was aware of that on the change. And it looks like it's going to be McDonald going off to serve. So, again, a very clear, sort of unfortunate circumstances here for the Red Blazers, as it looked like McDonald was heading off for the change, but the puck just slid into her feet, touched her up. They got her with 6. And as a result, the Hurricanes end up with their second power play of the evening. And UNB sends it in deep, but loose puck. And Mason's able to get some contact on Vandenbroek there, preventing the scoring chances. Gallant brings that one up. And the Hurricanes bring this one deep. That's French sending it back for Gallant. And the shot goes a little bit wide, but Annika Mason hangs on to it. And now Comiskey brings it out front. And good opportunity there. Just about had her second, but instead the Red Blazers will come out with it. And Mason watching closely here as Vandenbroek drives on her. But good job from Mason, but that's going to be a penalty called. Annika Mason going off for holding here, so that's going to negate the remaining minute 18 of the Hurricanes power play. And we'll be 4-on-4 for that time. And so, as I mentioned, we are going 4-on-4 here for a minute 18 after Annika Mason goes off for holding. And Red Blazers take control of the draw. And McMillan tries to chip that one out, but instead it'll be Keown handling it behind her own net, pressured by O'Brien. Now Julie McMillan sends it forward, and Woodworth couldn't quite get that one off. We have a Red Blazer without a glove here now on the ice. It appears to be Hallahan in the middle, as O'Brien and Kaylee Keown battle. It is, in fact, Hallahan with the one glove, but here's Taylor Joyce with it. And here's Joyce coming into the Red Blazers zone, and that's a good shot from Taylor Joyce. Better stop by Northrop. So we see the ice opening up a little bit more here. Again, 4-on-4, 4:54 remaining in this second period, excuse me. Hurricanes leading this one by a score of 1-0. So 35 seconds remaining in this 4-on-4 here. That's when Kara McDonald will come out for UNB, giving the Red Blazers an abbreviated first power play of the evening. And Woodworth and Christensen battling in the corner here for possession in the UNB zone. Red Blazers come out with it. And now the Red Blazers gain center. They've got the Hurricanes blue line. Good shot attempt here. Had to handle the shot from Reed. Another opportunity, but now Nicole Derry's going to come out with it. And Derry gets poke checked there, but Joyce is there to back up her defender. Delayed offside on Holland College as Joyce dumped that one in. UNB now on a power play here for the next 37 seconds as they take it into the zone here. That's Jenna Barrett trying to get it in there. Mixed up a little with Gallant. Now Nicole Derry's going to bring it up here for Holland College. Derry, another one with a past family connection in the Hurricane system. Older brother Matt is a former Holland College goaltender from the Island Junior Hockey League days. So lots of familiarity in some of these names on the Holland College side, as we've got 6 seconds left in the UNB power play here. Puck gets out for Gallant. She's going to send that one in deep just as the penalty expires, so no icing on that. Red Blazers handle it behind their own net. Send it into the corner. A little bit of pressure there. Jessica Redmond involved, as was, I believe, Caitlin Dunn as well. And now Annika Mason back to retrieve the puck in her own zone, being watched closely by LeBlanc. And that one's sent across, intended for Redmond, skips past her stick. And now Rutherham goes D-to-D on her own blue line here. And now the Red Blazers gain the Hurricane zone here once more. And the centering pass bounces off a couple of sticks, and it looks like it's going to be Sydney DeRoche potentially getting the credit. Either her or Mackenzie for the Red Blazers. The bottom line, either way, we have a tie game here. And we've got 2:56 left in this second period. We'll see who the referees give credit to on that. But pretty good pressure from the Red Blazers coming into the Hurricane zone. Good centering pass from Mackenzie. Again, it bounced off a couple of sticks in front of Mackenzie Keown, and it just got through the 5-hole, and as a result, we have a tie game. And now Mason bumped off the puck by Gray. UNB looking for more here as Madison Perriard turns that one over to O'Brien. She sends that one back for Rutherham. Giselle Rutherham trying to get the shot. That's tipped and sent wide. Now Gallant sends it off the board, stopped by Rutherham. And battle with Kara McDonald down low. And that shot from Gray goes over the net. Now Perriard's got a little time. She sends it up the middle, but Rutherham's there to intercept. Giselle Rutherham back with the puck here. Tried to send that forward for O'Brien, but that's tipped into the air. Annika Mason with it now for Holland College. Tried to send that one up for Perriard, but the Red Blazers intercept. And now they'll come back up the ice. This is Kara McDonald with the puck here now for UNB. She'll just send it in deep. And Mason recovers that one over to Gallant. And Gallant sends that one forward into UNB territory. That's DeRoche with the puck. She handed that one off. And now here's Alita Vandenbroek again driving on this wing. Finding something she likes here, but Gallant's there to intercept. And Woodworth with a little chip back to Dunn. And now a battle for it at the Holland College blue line. Joyce there, along with Gallant. And good chance there from the Red Blazers. That was Patterson with the attempt. But Keown's there to stop that one, along with the follow-up from LaPlante on the doorstep. So with 1:17 left in this second period, we've got a game here again, folks. The Holland Hurricanes and UNB Red Blazers tied at 1 goal apiece. As Joyce wins that face-off, but the Red Blazers come up with control. Reed chips that one into the corner for LeBlanc. Leo LeBlanc trying the centering pass, but that's going to be intercepted by Caitlin Dunn. Dunn bringing it up the ice. She has Woodworth with her. Gets around the defender, but Reed's there for the back check, and the Red Blazers come up with possession. But Joyce stops it at the UNB blue line. Another deflection. Now Kaylee Keown's got it here. 48 seconds left in this period. And that's chipped around the net for Dunn. Back for Kaylee Keown. Tried the wraparound. Had the right idea as it looked like Northrop was going the other way, but couldn't quite get it to go. Now Woodworth comes out with control. And that's going to be intercepted by the Red Blazers here once more. And a good puck battle behind the net here between both sides as Joyce sends that one back for Kaylee Keown. She'll send it back into that corner. 15 seconds remaining in this second period. That puck goes on net. Got lost in Woodworth's skates there for a moment. Unable to get a hold on it. Good pressure here from the Hurricanes, but the Red Blazers will settle it down. And they'll do their best to freeze it against the boards, and that's how this second period will end, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got a goal on either side here. Again, Katie Lynn Kumiski opening the scoring for the Hurricanes, only for the Red Blazers to answer a couple minutes later. And as a result, we are tied up at 1 going into the final period of play. And we'll stay right with you here as there will not be a flood, I don't believe, between the second and third period. And we see both coaching staffs chatting with their squads here at the benches. You know, both sides realize the importance of this game, with Ryan Maxwell chatting with the Hurricanes and Red Blazers head coach Cody Butler intently chatting with his staff here. And again, both sides know the importance of this one, as they've been neck and neck throughout the season. And you know UNB would love to pick up this victory for a little bit of momentum heading into their 10 a.m. matchup tomorrow morning with the Acadia Axewomen. So again, it'll just be a short break here, as it looks like both sides are just about set to go here once more. And indeed, both sides are set here. And now we are just about ready to get going here. It'll be O'Brien to take the draw here for the Red Blazers against Higgins, and we are underway here once more. And that's held at the line by Pico. Over to Derry, tried to send that one up the middle, but that's handled by O'Brien. Into DeRoche's chest there. And now Aaron Pico comes out with it. Now Jenna Barrett with it in her own zone. Hurricanes getting a quick change in. Now Sydney DeRoche driving in for UNB. She was involved in that first goal back in the second period. A little scramble in front of Keown here in front of the Holland College net. But the Red Blazers will come out with it here. That's O'Brien in the corner battling. And that puck makes its way back here for Jenna Barrett. Slides it over to Christensen. And that shot attempt is stopped. And here comes Sam Higgins rushing down the middle of the ice. And thought she might have put her teammate offside with the hesitation, but no call from the linesman. Instead, Annika Mason back to retrieve it in her own zone for Holland College. And tried the lead pass here, intended for Perriard, just a little bit too hot for her, hopped over the stick. And as a result, it's going to be icing here against Holland College. We should note it's an 18-minute third period here instead of the 15 we had in the first two. So 16:57 remaining in this third period. Face off in the Hurricanes zone controlled by Holland College. There's Gallant with it. And Gallant chips that one forward. A little battle on the boards here. And now Holland College works their way out. Comiskey, the Hurricanes goal scorer, with it. Now here's Annika Mason with it. Gets it past the UNB defender. That was Vandenbroek. But UNB will come up with control here again. Giselle Rutterham with it. Being pressured by Melissa French, though. Now Vandenbroek and French getting tied up. And now it'll be Comiskey and the Red Blazer defender getting tied up there. That was LaPlante once again getting tied up with Comiskey. Now Natalie LaPlante comes out with the puck. She sends it over to Alita Vandenbroek. Vandenbroek with the shot. That's handled cleanly by Mackenzie Keown. So 16:10 remaining in this third period. And we are level at 1 goal apiece here. So as mentioned, UNB will play Acadia at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And we'll also have the Hurricanes taking on the Axewomen tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And you can catch both of those games right here on acaaTV.ca as we're back underway. Caitlin Dunn with it. She tried to send that one forward, intended for Woodworth. And the puck eventually does make its way to Woodworth. And LeBlanc takes a tumble there. And she's battling with Dunn. Dunn pushes that one back to Joyce. And right idea with the tip from Woodworth. Just couldn't get it on net. That one's held at the line by McMillan. And now here's Haley Hallahan trying to bring the puck out for UNB. That's stopped by McMillan on the blue line, but the Red Blazers get it out. Now here's Kaylee Keown at center ice with it. Keown loses a handle on the puck. Michaela Yateman with it now. And the Hurricanes will be content to send it deep to get a line change. And now Brittany Carroll comes out with the puck here for UNB. And puck gets into the Hurricane zone. That's Sydney DeRoche with it. She's been dangerous all night here for the Red Blazers. And the Hurricanes will send that one around. Good battle down in the corner. It's Redmond battling for it with the red blazer there. I believe that's O'Brien on the puck. And indeed it was, as Foot's able to poke that puck away from the UNB attacker. Now a little bit of a loss of handle on the puck from O'Brien. She's just happy to send that one back in, being pressured by Foot. And she's going to beat Derry to that puck. And looks like the Hurricanes will get it out, and they do. And here comes Sam Higgins with it. She gains the UNB blue line. And Higgins gets the shot on net. That's stopped by Northrop. Now Nicole Derry in deep. Pressured by 3 Red Blazers there, but Jenna Barrett comes out with it. Up to DeRoche. Pressured by Comiskey. But DeRoche comes forward with it, and it's eventually turned over at the Holland College blue line. Now here comes Katie Lynn Comiskey with it. Centers it. And that was, I believe it was Derry on the shot attempt. Couldn't quite get that one on goal. Instead, Maggie Gray comes out with it. And delayed offside on the Hurricanes allows the Red Blazers to regain possession. McKenzie sends that one forward to Patterson. Patterson in onside. And Patterson down low. Hauled down by the Hurricanes defender. No call. And that one's sent on net, but Holland College there to intercept. And here's McKenzie with it. She'll go across the ice here. Now comes back to McKenzie. And McKenzie with it. She tried the centering pass. Nobody home. And that's French trying to get it out for the Hurricanes. Red Blazers hang on at the Holland College blue line. Little drop pass from Patterson. And it looks like the Hurricanes will come out with it here. And a little bit of open ice here. That's, I believe, Gallant chasing after it. Indeed it was. But the Red Blazers will come out with it, or attempt to, as Gray was intercepted by Woodworth. Now it gets cleared by LaPlante. And that intended lead pass for Hallahan just finds its way to Keown instead, and the Hurricanes will try and break out here. And that pass a little too hot off the boards for Dunn. And as a result, it's going to be Michaela Yateman bringing the puck up here for UNB. Dished off to Hallahan. She gains the blue line. Haley Hallahan, her shot's blocked. And now the puck in deep. Annika Mason trying to freeze it here for the Hurricanes, but the Red Blazers dig it out. And now a Red Blazer player goes down in the corner once again, starting to get a little more physical here in the late going. But instead, Kaylee Keown will bring the puck out here for Holland College. Intended cross-ice pass from Woodworth, just a little bit out of her reach. And Carroll sends that one across the ice, but Julie McMillan keeps it in here for the Hurricanes. However, she's intercepted here by Sydney DeRoche, and now she had a head of steam. And here comes Taylor Joyce. She's got space. And Northrop with the save, but it looks like Christensen could be called for body contact here. So once again, the Hurricanes will be off to the power play here, their third of the evening. As again, it'll be Sarah Christensen, the local product out of Gaspereau, called for body contact here. So with 11:43 remaining in this third period, the Hurricanes have a golden opportunity to go up here on the power play. And it's Higgins and McDonald on the draw, won by the Red Blazers. McKenzie goes around the net. It's going to be sent forward here for Patterson. She has Kara McDonald up ahead. And Patterson brings that one into the zone, killing some time here. Now it's picked up here by McDonald. Just chipped in deep. And now Nicole Derry with the puck. The attempted headman pass is turned over. And now Derry will circle back. Sends it up forward here for Redmond. But the Red Blazers intercept that one. That's Rutherham on the puck behind the UNB goal. Rutherham sends that one forward. It's stopped at the blue line by Derry. Now Foot tried to chip that one up to Higgins, but a little bit of a miscommunication. And now Giselle Rutherham has some open ice here. Nicole Derry watching her closely. And that's going to be the end of the power play here. Nicole Derry's going to go off for tripping. So for the next 59 seconds here, we're going to have a little more 4-on-4 hockey. And if you recall in the second period, the Red Blazers grabbed a little bit of momentum coming off the 4-on-4 and their subsequent power play, and that led to their goal late in the second period. So we'll see if that has the same kind of effect on the Red Blazers and Hurricanes this time around. And it appears as though it's actually Haley Foote that's been called for the penalty here instead of Nicole Derry. Either way, 4-on-4 here for the next 45 seconds. 10:28 left in this third period. And the Red Blazers work it up into the zone here. And they're able to regain control of it. That looks like LeBlanc in there. And the Red Blazers bring it back into the zone here. This is Leah LeBlanc with it, trying to get the shot on net. Can't get that one to go. Katie Lynn Comiskey with it. And 10 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Red Blazers with it at center ice. And now LeBlanc brings it forward. And now it's a power play here for the Red Blazers as the previous penalties expired. Now Mason chips it up, but it's going to be Christensen picking it up for UNB, sending it back into Holland College territory. Caitlin Dunn back with it. Tries to send it forward, held at the blue line by Jenna Barrett. She's going to try a slapper here. Goes off the pants of, I believe, Kaylee Keown and goes a little bit wide. Looked like she had a shooting lane, though, so Hurricanes might want to watch that. But a big save there from Mackenzie Keown. Potentially a game saver this late going. Sydney DeRoche again threatening in front of the net, but Mackenzie Keown's there to shut things down. And it remains a 1-1 hockey game, 9:10 left in this third period. And Hurricanes try to clear that one off the face-off, but that's held in. Sarah Christensen with it. And that's DeRoche with the follow. And that got tipped in front. I believe might have been O'Brien. And no, that's not a goal here. I thought there might have been a goal, but it looked like Mackenzie Keown got a handle on that. So 16 seconds remaining in this Red Blazer power play. As Mackenzie has it, she goes into the slot there for DeRoche. And it's an open net, and the Red Blazers have scored here at the tail end of this power play. It looks like a couple of bounces there out in front, and it was Corey O'Brien who came up with the puck. She had a wide open 4x6, and she did not miss. So, with 8:50 left, don't look now, the Red Blazers are up by a score of 2-1. And you know that's got to be a big momentum boost for the UNB side, obviously taking the lead at this juncture of the game. And they're looking for a little more as Gray takes it into the Hurricane zone. That's intercepted though, and Woodworth brings it up for Holland College. Joyce trying to get in on goal. She's watched there by Rutherham. Taylor Joyce in the corner here, sends it back to Erin Picco. Cross ice for Nicole Derry. Back over to Picco. And that low shot, that's handled by Northrup. Good opportunity on the rebound from Woodworth. She can't quite get it to go. Now Caitlin Dunn with it. She just dishes it off to Erin Picco. Back over to Derry. Nicole Derry with the shot. That catches LaPlante a little bit high. She shakes it off, though. No worse for wear. And back over to Derry on the point. Derry trying another slapper. That one's a little wide. A little push there from Rutherham. No call as Joyce goes down. And Picco tries to send that one on net. That's blocked by Natalie LaPlante. LaPlante brings this one forward and chips it over to Gray. But the Hurricanes are able to pick that one off. And now it's Nicole Derry bringing the puck up. She gains the UNB zone. She's got space. But Carroll's there as sort of the last-ditch effort there defensively for the Red Blazers, and she comes up with it. Now Haley Hallahan with it. Being watched closely by Haley Foote. Hallahan still with it. Foote's got the stick over, and now Foote's going to draw her second penalty of the third period here. Looks like she'll be called for either hooking or holding. So either way, it's going to be the Red Blazers heading to the power play once again. So it is Haley Foote going off for the hook. And as we say, a golden opportunity here for the Red Blazers to go up 2. And with 7:18 left, could potentially put it out of reach, but we'll see how things go. And the Red Blazers controlling it off the draw. Good battle in the corner. Annika Mason pressuring, I believe, Gray there. Now it's back on the blue line here for the Red Blazers. That was Yateman with it previously. Now Reed comes out with it. And the shot on net goes a little bit wide off the deflection. That was Carroll with the shot. Now Yateman holds it at the blue line. Over to Carroll. Carroll drops it for Hallahan. She fans on the shot, but she's able to recover and get it into the corner behind Mackenzie Keown. And now Reed still with it in the corner for the Red Blazers. 1:10 left in this power play. 6:25 left overall in this third period. Now Hallahan has a go for goal, just a little bit wide. And now the Red Blazers keeping control, allowing their defenders to change. And now O'Brien with it again, the recent goal scorer. She put UNB up 2-1 just a moment ago. Had another chance there, but Keown there with the save. Now Gallant with it. She tries to chip it around the boards. That's met by the Red Blazer there. Now a couple of players battling for it on the boards. Held in by O'Brien for UNB. Shot goes just over the net. Annika Mason handling it behind the net for the Hurricanes. And Mason just content to send it all the way down the ice. Get a little bit of a change here for some tired penalty killers. 15 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Now DeRoche's blocked off by French as she tries to bring it up the ice. French now pursuing Rutherham, who brings it across the Holland College blue line. And Rutherham trying to cut back, and Foote steps out of the box here for Holland College. We're back to 5-on-5 as that puck goes around the net. And this is Woodworth coming up with it, tries to center it. And now we have the Hurricanes across the blue line. Comiskey drops it back for Woodworth. Puck doesn't quite get through. Rutherham sends it forward to Natalie LaPlante. Natalie LaPlante sends it into the Hurricane zone once more, being watched closely by Kaylee Keown. Chips it up to Woodworth. Turnover here in the slot for the Red Blazers. And that was Vandenbroek on the shot attempt. Couldn't quite get that one to go. And now Sarah Christensen with it. Tries to center it, but that's going to be picked up by the Hurricanes defender and sent forward to Caitlin Dunn. And Dunn trying to drive in on Jenna Barrett, but good defensive play there from Barrett to send it forward. And there's another shot from the Red Blazers off the stick of LaPlante. Nice stop by Keown. And that's kept in by Alita Vandenbroek, but it comes out. Vandenbroek sends it back in, delayed offside here on UNB with 4:05 remaining in this third period. And now Joyce sends that one over to Nicole Derry. Again, if you give Derry open ice, she can go. Derry with the centering pass over to Joyce, but Joyce unable to handle that one. And Northrop ends up making the save. And so, 3:53 remaining in the third period. UNB holding on to a 2-1 lead. And it's Higgins and Reed set to take the draw here in the UNB zone. Won cleanly by Higgins. Back to Picco. And Picco just sends that one into the corner. And that's Yateman sending it up for Hallahan. And the Red Blazers get it out. And back on side here. But that's going to be Carroll getting it out here for UNB. And puck sent forward. Picked up by Aaron Picco. Sent back to Nicole Derry. Centering pass for Sam Higgins. Higgins very dangerous this year. Led the league with 9 goals. And here she comes down the wing. Can't quite get that one to go. But Higgins following the puck. Eventually ends up on the stick of Hallahan. And Higgins eliminates her space along the boards. Hurricanes pick the puck back up. And here's Annika Mason with it, sending it forward. And Sydney DeRoche over to Corey O'Brien. Now O'Brien and Mason battling on the boards for that puck. And a good defensive play there from the Hurricanes. I believe that might have been Perriard coming back on the back check. And the Hurricanes need to be after every puck here with 2:38 left, down 2-1. As Rutherham handles that puck, but turns it over to the fellow captain, Annika Mason. Golden shot opportunity there for Mason, but Northrup's there with the glove. And the faceoff will be to Northrup's left here with 2:32 remaining in the third period. UNB still leading this one 2-1. And now it'll be Comiskey taking the draw here against Natalie LaPlante. Bit of a scramble draw. UNB comes out with it. Christensen battling in the corner here with French. And that puck's going to make its way around here. And it'll be Barrett trying to bring it out here for UNB. A little bit of a mishandle here. Perriard and Comiskey trying to pressure her, but Natalie LaPlante provides support. And now Gray with it, pressured by Comiskey. She gets it out of her own zone. Out to Annika Mason, over to Gallant. And Gallant gets pressured off the puck there, I believe, by Vandenbroek. And Gray chips that one ahead, but Annika Mason picks it up. 1:54 left in the third period here. Annika Mason holding off the UNB defender, but she eventually does turn it over. And now here's Jenna Barrett with the puck. And Barrett being pressured by Woodworth and Joyce. And the Hurricanes come up with it for a moment here anyway as UNB recovers. Leah LeBlanc bringing it across the blue line with a head of steam. Shot blocked by Kaylee Keown. And now a little bit of pressure. Here's Dunn and Christensen battling for the puck. Christensen will come out with it for UNB. And now that's McMillan battling with Christensen for the puck near the Holland College blue line. And the Hurricanes try to send that one deep. That was not Woodworth, excuse me. That was Dunn trying to get it in, but Woodworth is in there battling for the puck. Hallahan in there along with Reed. Reed looking to freeze this one to burn a little time, but the Hurricanes are able to poke this one out. Got to take a look at the bench now to see if Maxwell will pull the trigger on getting Mackenzie Keown out of there for the extra attacker. Still on side here for the Hurricanes with 37 seconds left in the third. Now Hallahan just misplays the puck there a little bit. Now Joyce trying to bring it up. 30 seconds left here. Sent deep, and Yateman will send it around the net here. And that one's going over to Carroll. Comiskey trying to cut her down a little bit. Keown is out of the net. We have the extra attacker. 13 seconds remaining. And now here's McDonald centering it. And just a little bit of a mishandle, but 5 seconds to go. I don't know if there'll be enough time for the Hurricanes to get up the ice. And here's the slap shot. Just a little bit offline. And the UNB Red Blazers, they steal this, or not steal, excuse me. That would be going against the kind of game they had. They earned this opening victory here. 2-1 the final score. And they'll come in full of confidence against the Acadia Axewomen tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And again for the Hurricanes next up, they'll also get Acadia tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So until tomorrow morning, for Mason Murray on the camera, Benji Newson on the PA and the music, I'm Jordy Carraher. And for the rest of the Holland Hurricanes athletic department, we wish you a good night.
That's tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The University of Brunswick Red Blazers take on the University of Acadia Axewomen. Your Hurricanes are back in action tomorrow evening as they host the Acadia University Axewomen game time 7 o'clock. That's your Hurricanes host the Acadia University Axewomen tomorrow night. Puck drops at 7 right here at the Cavendish Farms.